What's up, Otsego County? This is Alyssa Blasetti with Otsego Media News. Thank you for watching our first monthly segment. This month, we sat down with Oneonta's newly elected mayor. We followed up on a hit-and-run accident from August 2021. Lastly, we responded to a Facebook post made by Otsego County sheriffs in regard to staffing issues.
I'm Mark Drenick. I'm the mayor-elect, January 1st. You can judge whether or not I was successful by whether or not I was able to bring in 1,000 new residents, but 1,000 new residents who have jobs. We are going to double down on every aspect of our quality of life, from entertainment to art to recreation and beyond. The city is going to wind up being a resource and an asset. Yes, cannabis is going to be sold in the city of Oneonta. We will make money off of that. It's a revenue stream for the city. Hemp is something that we're extremely interested in terms of its possibility for light industry. The industrial potential of hemp, the very greenness of working with that sort of a light industry is very attractive to me.
Mayor Mark Drenick takes office in January. Next, we go in the field with Corey, who is following up on an unsolved hit and run.
We stand at the intersection of Country Club Road and Route 205, where several months ago a man was killed by a hit-and-run driver. And still today, many questions remain.
Alan was joy, pure joy.
He would come in and bake cookies for a lot of the wait staff. He would find out kind of like what kind of food they would like, and he liked to bake. When it was somebody's birthday, he would make people cards and stuff. It was just very sweet.
I got a call from his son saying he hadn't returned home. He was going to deliver a bill to Nizick, which was about 4 or 5 blocks from his trailer, and he just never returned that night. I heard that a car had hit him and that he had passed away. And then from there has kind of been a mystery. Once you know what happened and what the circumstances were, you can come to some kind of closure.
The car involved in this fatal hit and run has been identified less than 48 hours after the accident. However, now, months later, with the investigation still ongoing, a community is left with more questions than answers.
We are here at the Otsego County Sheriff's Department responding to a Facebook post mentioning how the deputies are the lowest paid in the county and they have serious staffing issues.
The turnover rate, all it does is cause turmoil for the rest of the people here, because now they're working doubles all the time, 16-hour shifts, 3 or 4 times a week. Some people are working 16-hour shifts. And you get worn out, and that's a safety issue. When people start getting worn out in this job and start making mistakes, that could be the difference between somebody going home at the end of the day and not going home.
Since July, we've lost 12 correctional officers and 2 deputy sheriffs. Have moved on to other jobs or careers. We've conducted exit interviews, which is something that we normally do, but the common denominator between all the people that have left us was inadequate salary, and they're feeling that there's lack of support from the county board.
People don't understand that there are only, at this time, 9 deputies for the road, and that's between the day shift and the night shift. You tell people, well, there's 9 deputies. They say, oh, well, 9 deputies, there are 9 deputies on. That's pretty good. No, that's in total for the entire office. And in order to run those 2 shifts, on average, we have 2 people on.
When bail reform hit, the job was getting more stressful, and you thought you'd find that the state's saving money because they're not putting as many people in jail, so they don't have to house them. But we're finding that people aren't committing less crimes. They're actually committing more serious crimes because the state doesn't want to put them in jail. So it's almost like the job you do doesn't have a purpose.
So when you have this type of stuff and nothing gets accomplished over the years and now it's compounded, people don't see that there's hope, so they're leaving. The salaries are not what they need to be, and again, the support that we need.
Thank you for watching Otsego Media's first news segment. We had a huge support from the community. We couldn't have done these stories without them. If there's a story you would like to share with us, please contact us at otsegomedia.com. And thank you for watching. Stay classy.